I know you all know who I am and what I do, but did you know I'm one of the most important inventions in history? Before me, people used to go to the bathroom like this. My invention helped sanitize cities and diminish the spread of diseases. But do you know how I work? Probably not. So let's explore and find out.
The toilet, also affectionately known as the John, loo, latrine, and porcelain throne, was and is a monumental invention. Regardless of its name, the toilet changed history. First seen in history in the form of public restrooms in Rome, the toilet helped to sanitize cities and diminish the spread of disease. Throughout the course of history, the toilet evolved in its functionality, with the first flushing toilet being invented by a plumber named John Harrington in 1596.
Today, the most common type of toilet is the gravity flush toilet, which consists of two parts, the bowl and the tank.
In the heart of the tank, there are several key components that play a role in the function of the toilet flush mechanism. The inner parts of the tank include the handle, fill valve, flush valve, overflow tube, and the flapper. When the handle is pushed, a chain connected to the flapper is pulled, lifting the flapper up. This releases the water from the tank into the bowl. The water and toilet contents then travel through a U-trap, which catches any unfavorable materials like a cell phone or a child's toy, and into the pipes that lead to the sewer.
Wow! Isn't this a nice bathroom? What we just learned about was the most simplistic mechanism of the flushing process. But how does the toilet refill? And what mechanism prevents it from overflowing onto this beautiful floor?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Mr. Hill. Once the tank is empty, the flapper closes, closing off the tank. Once closed, the fill valve turns and pumps water back into the tank. As the water level rises, a float, which is attached to the fill valve, rises with it. Once the water reaches a certain level, the float pushes down the fill valve and stops the water flow to the tank. Your float mechanism most likely looks like this. If the float mechanism is malfunctioning, water will continue to run into the tank and flow down the overflow tube, wasting tens of gallons of water per hour.
Whoa! Privacy, please. The toilet has changed the path of history, and today, this simple necessity continues to evolve to meet the demands of a growing population in a world where access to fresh water is very limited. For example, this new type of flushing mechanism allows the user to determine which flush to use, depending on the type of waste they are looking to discard. So next time you spend time on your porcelain throne, just think about how this John, in all of its simplicity, has made a vast impact on humanity.